Hey everybody, it's Greg the Ghoul coming to you from within the Ghoul-mobile here, and I put together a short box of stuff, so I figured I'd show it off. It's been a while since you've seen my face on the YouTubes, so here we are. And yeah, it's a fun box. There's some keys, a lot of war books, but I'll let Greg in the other clip show off all the comics. If you want these ones, they're in the shop right now. Alright everybody, well we got two stacks. We got two stacks, or we have one giant stack, but I had to cut it in half so we didn't have a comic book avalanche. So here we go, we got some fresh stuff coming into the shop. Dug deep in the warehouse this weekend and we found some Silver Age stuff. I was getting a lot of questions at Terrificon for westerns and war books, which we don't normally sell too many of those here in the store, but I certainly have them. So I'm not sure how long these two stacks will stay here in the store. They might go to our convention bins, but for now they are here. So let's just dive in. It's definitely a mid-grade collection, but for 12 centers and 10 centers, that's pretty good. Look at this, the Meccano Master. Where's he been? Find out. We're down to Action Comics 355, so a lot of early stuff. Death of Batman, my goodness. So let's fly through some of these books here, showcase. Things really get pretty exciting for the war books because there's some key issues, some cool Daredevils. We'll just move past these real quick, but definitely nice condition. This one particularly nice condition. Ghost Rider loser. Okay, some Amazing Spider-Man in the early 200s. Got this one. Early Black Cat. Okay, this is Superman. What are we up to? Number 116. World's Finest. 95. So, pretty decent stuff. Captain Savage. There's one of the first war books. That's a Marvel one. Captain America. Only Captain America that we have there. A few horror books. There we go. Captain Savage. There's a cool Ghost Rider cover. Now, what are we playing? Some Superman in the background here. Some classic black and white Superman on the TV today. So stop in if you want to check that out. Back to the comics. Okay. Always love this Red Death cover from Chamber of Darkness. Early Chamber of Darknesses, so 2, 3, 5, 6. And then some DC war books. Black Hawk, 10 centers. These Superboys that we've seen are pretty nice condition. Pretty, mid to high mid-grade copies. And then some great Our Army at War, which I think a lot of people were looking for at Terrificon. So it's that convention crowd is looking for different types of books, which totally makes sense. I mean, once we were here in New Hope, it was a totally different market, and people were looking for different books. You just had to get used to that. And we have a little bit of everything here in the shop. So we do have war books, we do have westerns, whatever you're looking for. We probably have it, but not a large amount. So if you want to see these books in person, stop in the shop. This is a pretty decent copy. The Our Army at War books were very nice. So again, for these, 60s and 70s books to be in this condition, it's pretty awesome. I mean, look at this cover. There's like no creasing or anything. That's 12 cents. Star Spangled War Stories. Here's another. This is Men of War, 12 center. And then we have a Sergeant Fury special. Early Doom Patrol. Early Doom Patrol. So very cool. All right, next stack coming at you. We have an Adventure Comics. Look at that Daredevil. Very nice. Superman. This is 136. Sergeant Fury 33. 34. There's a PT Boat Skipper. All-American Men of War. This is a key issue. Expensive book, even in this condition, as you can see here. I believe it's first Lady Hawk, or second, very early Lady Hawk. So, here we go. Look at this one. 12-cent Hawk and Dove, issue 5. And very, very few creasing down the spine, but for that all-black cover, pretty much, fantastic. Cartoon Carnival. And if you guys want more of this stuff, let me know. We can bring more of this into the store, or just stop in. You know, sales speak volumes. So if we start seeing all this stuff moving out of the store, I'll just keep restocking it, but it's stuff that we don't normally put here, so let me know. Of course, if you're watching the video, we can always ship stuff out to you. So just message me if you need something. We can get it to you. Look at that Metalman. That's fantastic. Issue 19. Love this World's Finest with this alien who doomed Robin. Fantastic. Great Sergeant Rock cover as well. Love this Black Hawk cover too. I love the font, the trade dress treatment up there. Some Dells in here as well. Adventure Comics. I'm gonna have to move these like this. Get these GI Combats, the Sea Devils. Again, anything you like, we can message me on Instagram. This GI Combat is just, look at that, fantastic cover. Mystery in Space. Got a bunch of these at the warehouse. I can try and dig those out. And then some more Amazing Spider-Mans in the early 200s. There we go. No particular order. Not exactly sure what's at the bottom of this stack, so just showing off all these great DC and Marvel war books, mostly war books that came in. Look at this cover from Classic. Our Army at War cover in pretty decent condition for that 10-cent book. Rin Tin Tin. Fritzy Ritz. Love this Devil cover here. The Flyman. Forbidden Worlds. And last but not least, there we go. Look at that. Fantastic. Our Army at War, Sergeant Rock, Joe Kubert goodness. So there you go. Look at that. Some stacks of comics going out this week at Phantasm. Stop in. I'll try and keep these separate in their own special box. If you're looking for them, just let us know.